Hey, Shalom, Makim, Yahawashi, Bashim, Kakadash, Baraka, Thumb, to y'all brothers, man, Salakia, the water to you brothers for tuning in. My phone ended up dying, you know, that's why I really don't like these devices, man, because they just mess up. But nevertheless, what I'm going to do is, like I was saying before the phone died, that, you know, pretty much it's a blessing to have Yahawashi, you know, and to be able to eat of this knowledge and to understand it, you know, and to apply it into our life and to appreciate it, you know, all right, because him as that bread of life, we're able to eat, and he's leading us back to everlasting life, you know, all right, and we appreciate it, you know, it's like a good meal, we appreciate, you know, Yahawashi, man, you know, so you know, we give nothing but honor and praises to the Lord because of his sacrifice and the fact that he has opened our minds back into this knowledge again, all right, so I'm, you know, I ain't got my devices, but, you know, I got my scriptures on deck, all right, so let me go to John. Luckily, I wrote these down. Okay. All right, let's go to John. Let me go to John 6:32. So this is John chapter 6. John 6 and verse 32, it says, Then Yahawashi said unto them, Verily, verily, I say unto you, Moses gave you not that bread from heaven, but my Father Yahweh giveth you the true bread from heaven. For the bread of Yahweh is he which cometh down from heaven and giveth life unto the world. All right, so that bread is Yahawashi, okay? And if our people had known that, all right, he is the one that leadeth unto everlasting life, our people would turn unto him. Okay, but our people don't know, you know, but we do. We have access back to the one who can give life, the one who can restore us, you know, which is heavy through the Spirit. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important to, if you know it's important to keep eating of the Lord, keep learning, keep building up, keep growing, you know, all right, keep developing, okay, and don't become strong-headed, you know, because a child can, you know, it's like a child in this thing that, you know, it's eating and growing, it gets big, it's getting muscles, it's starting to feel itself. You know, if you got children, you kind of understand what I'm saying, you know, and it thinks as it learned a couple things, it knows more than you. You know, that's not the spirit to be in, you know. The one that's feeding you, you have respect, you know. Jake forgets that in his truth. You see what I'm saying? All right, but we got to keep growing because the Lord is nurturing us. He's nurturing us. He's building us up to make us strong for these evil times, these dark days, all right? Be circumspect. Be wise. Knowing that what the times are evil, you know? Put on the whole armor, okay? Fortify yourself. Shield yourself against the wiles of the devil, the trickery, the lies, all right? Hey, ye brethren, walk not in darkness, but in the light. You know, I have no need to write unto you, like Paul said. Okay, all these things incorporating of this delicious banquet that we eating. You know, everything goes together. You go to a buffet, you got everything. You got everything you could think of. You got dessert, you got proteins, you got carbs, you got leafy greens. You know what I'm saying? All right, you got everything you could think of. You know, all right, and you balance it all out, okay? So let me read on. It says, Then said they unto him, Lord, evermore give us this bread. And Yahawashi said unto them, I am the bread of life, okay? He that cometh to me shall never hunger, and he that believeth on me shall never thirst. But I said unto you, that ye also have seen me and believe not, okay? Majority of people don't believe. But we believe through the Holy Spirit, you know. The Wadi Yahweh Shema Shai for that. Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahweh Shai, Brakatah Yahweh, and Brakatah Yahweh Shai, man. You know. It says, All that the Father giveth me shall come to me, and him that cometh to me I will in no wise cast out. You see? So as we come into the Lord he's not going to no wise cast us out. Because we believe, we trust on him, you know. For I come down from heaven not to do my own will, but the will of him that sent me. And this is the Father's will which have sent me, that of all which he have given me, I should lose nothing, but should raise it up again at the last day. All right. And we are raised up at the last days. Okay. Let me see what else I got. I got Isaiah 49:9. Let's go over there real fast. Oh, I wanted to read that in the NLT too, but my device died. All right. The NLT was hitting hard when I read it earlier. All right. But it's all good. It's all good. If y'all brothers get a chance, check that NLT out. You know. Let me see if my phone turned back on. Let's see if it. Oh yeah, I got 4%. So maybe if my phone turned back on, I could read it in the NLT. I got 4% now. So I'm gonna go to it. Isaiah 49:9. All right, this is okay, here we go. Here we go. I got action. There we go. Phone started. Try to end it off in this NLT. Yep. Isaiah 49:9. It says in the NLT, I will say to the prisoners, come out in freedom. Our minds are being unlocked through the Lord, right? And to those in darkness, come into the light. They will be my sheep, grazing in a green pasture and on hills that were previous bare. Now, I want to share with y'all, Akim, because I had a dream where this house was illuminated very bright. And every time that I kept walking past it, the Lord would restart me back in the same position. And so the third time when I walk and getting ready to walk past it, I look, and there was a lamb that was standing there. And I looked at the house, and the driveway was very long, but it led to the side where I can see a pasture. And it was beautiful. So I helped the lamb go and walked it down to the gate. As I got to the gate, I put the lamb inside of the inside, and I closed and locked the gate. And once I locked it, that's when the dream was pretty much over. So, I mean, maybe y'all brothers could, tell me what y'all think about that. It was quick. It was like straight to the point, All right. I pray that it has a significant meaning, All right. But that's what we're doing. We're leading the elect back to the Lord, where they're able to feed off of him, All right. Because he's ultimately the true shepherd, and the Lord is making us shepherds. You know what I'm saying? All right. But that could have been what it is. That lamb could have been led back to the barn or the house of the Lord, and the Lord have mercy. All right. Which I pray the Lord have mercy on me. All right. Which I'll probably grab in Jeremiah 23. But let's go to verse 10. It says, they will neither hunger nor thirst. The seeing sun will not reach them anymore, for the Lord in his mercy will lead them. He will lead them besides cool waters. I remember the Lord said he will give us what? Everlasting waters. Waters that shall flow abundantly out of our bellies. Water that we should never thirst from. Okay. And I will make my mountain into level paths for them. The highways will be raised above the valleys. You see? So now we're on the right path back to salvation. And the Lord is making a way for us to return. All right? This is the time now for us to return. Okay? Because the goal is to make it into those ships. And to not be destroyed with the rest of the world. This world is getting ready to perish. And it has to perish in order for us to inherit our new world under YAHAWASHI. Okay? It says, see my people will return from far away, from lands to the north and west, and from as far south as Egypt. Sing for joy, O heavens, rejoice, O earth. Burst into songs, O mountains, for the Lord has comforted his people and will have compassion on them in their suffering. So right now is our time of suffering. And we able to rejoice, and we're comforted by these words. And the scriptures say, hey, as we're getting comforted, comfort you one another with these words, you know? All right? Because salvation is coming for the elect. All right, let me grab that Jeremiah 23. I'm going to get straight to the point on that. All right? This is Jeremiah 23:3. And I will gather the remnant of my flock out of all countries whither I have driven them, and will bring them again to their folds, and they shall be fruitful and increase. And I will set up shepherds over them, which shall feed them, and they shall fear no more, nor be dismayed, neither shall they be lacking, saith the Lord. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will raise unto David a righteous branch, and a king shall reign and prosper, and shall execute judgment and justice in the earth. And in his days Judah shall be saved, and Israel shall dwell safely, and this is his name, which his name is YAHAWASHI, whereby he shall be called the Lord our righteousness. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that they shall no more say, the Lord liveth, which brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But the Lord liveth, which brought up and which led the seed of the house of Israel out of the north country, and from all countries whither I had driven them, and they shall dwell in their own land. So we're getting ready to get our own land back, Akim. All right. So I just want to just kind of just give glory and praise to YAHAWASHI. I just want to talk about YAHAWASHI being our light, being our food. You know, he's that bread. All right. And that's what, hey, keep praying the Lord give you that daily bread, that daily delight. You know, all right. Keep praying for more spiritual things. You know, we almost out of here. Keep looking at the signs. Okay. And keep praying for one another. Pray for me, Akim. You know, all right. Just as well as I pray for you, Akim. You know, may YAHAWASHI bless your households. You and your households. So I'm out of here, brothers. That's it. This is another edition of the Friday Night Live. Slacky, and my device died. But like I said again, Lord willing, this was edifying to the Lord's elect. So with that, shalom, Akim, shalom.